Welcome back to Closing Bell. Okay, let's cut to the chase and get straight to the point. The market's on a massive sell-off. Officially, as we stand just now, when the NASDAQ hit 12,600, we were officially on the correction. We see a bit bounce, but it's not a convincing bounce. So let me share this with you. But before that, I want to say that I'm not going to share any wisdom thoughts like buy when others are fearful and all this nice Warren Buffett stuff, hold, all that thing is rubbish. Let's put that all aside. Okay, we're all serious game now. We're all angry, we're confused. The news is not telling us real stuff, especially the news about rotation stock. It's all complete rubbish. Okay, rotation stock, I rotated into my stocks on eToro, and guess what? Rotation stocks are down as well. Okay, rotation stocks are not moving. Oil stocks may be moving up, but they're not moving as fast as what's falling down. So all the bullcrap about rotation stock and all the bullcrap about people sharing about buy now, just hang fire. Let me share with you, because you're here today because I want to share where is the bottom. When is the bottom? That's what we want to hear. That's what I want to know, and I hope that's what you came here for as well. I really want to share this with you. About a week ago on my Discord channel, perhaps I did share this on my YouTube wall page, community channel. I did say that we're not in the correction yet. If we hit the correction, it'd be 2,200. This was the chart I shared about a week ago. And if there was a correction and we do bounce back up, it'll take about 2 months, 3 months before we recover. But then if it drops even lower to a deeper correction, which we're losing 10-20%, then it might take 2 to 9 months to recover on a good recovery 2021. So it looks like we might wipe out everything. So to drop to 20%, we are talking about NASDAQ dropping 11,200 points from the top high, 20% down. So we're looking about another 10% drop. 10% drop on NASDAQ means about 15% on the big FANG stocks like Apple, Amazon, all this stuff. But on the hyper growth stocks, on the growth stocks like PayPal and Square, we're talking about another potentially 20% drop. But if hyper growth stock, we're talking about another potentially 30% drop. So this is translation from NASDAQ 10% to 10, 20, 30 mega growth and hyper growth, just as a rule of thumb. So just be wary where we are. So I also shared today on my Discord. Yeah, I discovered this only today. So late. I apologize. So late. It's a head and shoulder pattern that I've seen. The head and shoulder pattern is when you see a high peak, drop back down to the neckline, and then beat the neck ceiling, creating a head, and then drop back down again in a very short amount of time. Same interval, and then try another peak, and then it failed on the shoulder, and then breaks down to the neckline. And the only way to go is down the way. Sometimes we do get a dead cat bounce, but I don't think that's happening. There's no fundamental to say that NASDAQ should go higher. So it looks like it's on the neckline. Today it's broken down. It looks like we might go lower. So here I am today showing this chart here, which I freshly plotted here. That how low can we go, Alex? How low can we go? So we've broken the 50-day moving average. Today we've broken the 100-day moving average in such a short span of time, like 2 days. The next one is the 150-day or the 200-day moving average. In fact, I think it will break the 200-day moving average. Just show correction, because NASDAQ is really overpriced. People are really trying to rotate, and also a lot of money has been coming out of NASDAQ. All those investors from 2020 has been taking profits, and now they're all going buying houses. We can see data on house buying on the rise. People are buying houses. People are preparing. And loads of cryptocurrency movement. So loads of money have been flowing out, not coming back in. And loads of institutions are sitting on the sideline. They're parking the money, waiting for what to do next, waiting for the feds. A lot of people are waiting with cash, waiting to deploy. But I don't think they'll deploy anytime soon. This is my personal humble opinion. Please do your own research. I'm not a financial advisor. But I'm doing this for my own personal basis because I've got a lot of money invested and I want to retire early. So I'm making this very personal for myself. So when will it hit that 200-day moving average? 200-day moving average from my plot graph here equals to 11,600 points. So we're talking about another 7 to 8% drop, okay? Another 7 to 8% drop. So again, multiplied by a factor of 8, 16, 32. Okay, so that's where I'm coming from. So where it looks like if it goes very aggressively at this momentum rate, at this deceleration, we're talking the next week or two. You might see a bit of blipped up, and then go back down again. So about a week or two, or potentially 3 weeks. But if it's going slowly dying downwards, we're talking about, let's say, a month before it starts hitting there. So all I can say is, you and me here, me personally, I'm not going to support the NASDAQ. I'm going to stop buying from now until I see good momentum or good returns. I'm going to see a reversal before I buy. So stop trying to support, stop trying to buy on the dip just now. Everybody's, yes, buy on the dip, but Come on, everybody's got limited cash. You and me alone. I know we've got end of the year. I'm sure people who just got their salary all dumped it all in. So just hold the fort, don't buy. If you need the risk transfer, fine. Risk transfer is completely fine. I blessed you to that. Go do the risk transfer. But stop trying to do support. Let it flush it out. Let NASDAQ throw its tantrum. Let all these bears throw its tantrum. Let them correct it. Let them pull it all the way down to 20%. And then we sit back on the table and discuss where we go from here. So this chart here, 11,600, you can plot it yourself, 200-day moving average. You can plot it on your individual charts for your individual stocks that you would like to buy. Because again, NASDAQ doesn't translate like for stocks. For example, Facebook, Amazon are already at the 200-day moving average. So they're low. I mean, it could be a good time to buy for them. But the likes of like Fiverr are just hitting their 50-day. They're slowly moving on to 100-day. So some stocks are still quite a gap away. So think about that way and plan what you need to do. I cannot plan for I wish I can plan for everybody. But for me, you know, stocks like CrowdStrike are hitting the 100-day moving average. Like, great. Pinterest are hitting the 100-day moving average. Great. So you could potentially buy now and wait for the 200-day and buy the second trigger. It's up to you. You have your money. You have got the trigger that you can pull, but you can manage your risk yourself. So all I can say finally is I am still in for the long term. And you know, for you new investors, that I really feel for you, that you're going through this for the first time, you know, in your first 9 months to 1 year of investing. You're going through this really hardship. I went through it as well, but I never went it through my first year. I went it sort of on my 3rd or 4th year. And even then, I panicked back in 2016 when I really saw that real deep correction. And then it recovered 4 months after. I'm not sure how long this will last for, because we still got the rotation. So be open-minded about rotating some of your tech stocks into rotation stock. Be open-minded about it. You know, you don't necessarily have to go 50-50. You could potentially buy 20% of a rotation stock for recovery. So be open-minded about it. End of the day, there's no loyalty in investing. You don't have to just go tack. As long as your rule that I always preach here is your top 3 stocks. Okay, I still haven't sold my Tesla. I have not sold my Fiverr, but I did sold my Upwork to raise cash to take, you know, I have to manage my risk. I did sold my Vuzix, but I still hold my Nvidia, AMD, and I'm still on my thesis about the semiconductor booming this year. So this is going to be something that we just have to get through. So hopefully this is useful for you guys to help you find the bottom with the 200-day moving average, 11,600. I just want to reiterate this. Head and shoulder is something not to be messed with. It's like the devil's in all the technical indicators. Don't mess with the devil. Let the devil just roll over. Just step aside and pray that it will roll over really quick. It's like the tornado that's coming to flush out the village. So hang in there, guys. Hang in there. Hope you hang in there, and you know, go on Discord. I'll try my best to chat. I've got my you know, everybody else there to share their point of view as well. So it's a community, guys. It's not guns and glory here. It's all about the community. Let's all hang on together and get through this, because end of the day, it's our golden nest that we're all trying to protect in our hands. Okay, have a good day. Take care, and I hope to see you guys soon. And you know, stay strong. Take care, guys. Bye.
I hope you enjoyed that video.
Please like this video.
And subscribe to the channel.
Please press the bell button. Ding dong.
Finally, watch the recent video up here.